I like to say a few things. Guess what? It's bloody cold in the warehouse. I just thought while I'm here and setting up for Saturday's extravaganza, I might do a couple of box breaks. Everyone's asking me, what Lego do you have? How much is this? How much is that? What else is new? Etc, etc. Is he? Okay, so I thought, why not just set up a little bit of a video and I'll show you live while I'm opening up boxes what is in there. As you do, come on board if you'll be kind enough to give us a hello, how's it going, where you're watching from. And once we've got a few VIPs on board, I'll go for a walk around behind the boxes and I'll start cutting up some boxes. Hi Tim, thank you for coming on board. I shan't be long. Hi Sharon. Yeah, almost there Sharon. Just a few more nice drinks in the evening and I shall be fine. Cheers Tim. Hi Nikki. This hat's keeping me nice and warm, I tell ya. Oh, I love those love likes. They do wonders for us. Thank you, guys. All right, I think I'm going to go walk around and start cutting up a few boxes, eh? I couldn't walk around that way, so I've got to walk in front of the another hat day, Tim reckons. All right. So please keep in mind, no prices will be released or quantities or holds. This is just to give everyone an indication. For those of you saying, but I'm driving from Geelong and Ballarat, I don't want to waste my time. Well, this is what you can expect. So we've got some Marvel there. We've got Friends. There's small packs, big packs. There's bags. There's like comic books with figurines as well. I'll just start cutting up this box for you. Oh. This is the first time I'm seeing them too, right? Except for a couple that I've opened up already. Look at that. Oh, I think we'll be keeping one of these. Marvel. All right. So these will be available Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at our warehouse. There'll be no wholesale on these, as in no shop can come in and just buy the lot, because we want to spread the love and share it around to families and our VIPs and friends. Okay, so there you go, Friends. There's a Friends one, really big. That's another big set. So I'll just open up a couple more so you've got an idea. It's a lot of boxes, guys. Ooh, we're still live. That did work. I'm not sure if you heard my wife or not. Okay. Oh, another Friends one. Massive one at that. So girls, boys, Marvel, Disney, it's all happening. There's even, so they start off from this size, Lego City. So that's the smallest we've seen so far. And that probably, the ones I've shown you, which there's more designs available, would be of the larger sets, I guess, from what we've seen. And then there's a lot of these kind of boxes. Not sure if you saw me opening this one. Super Mario Brothers. It's all legitimate, guys. This is the real thing. This is all Lego. And let me just get rid of my head. I'll show you a little bit around. Hi, Tracy. Okay, so as you can see, it goes on and on and on. I've opened a fair bit, so I'm putting some in here. There you go, looking in Ninjago, Marvel, Disney, City. So there'll be a fair bit in this cabinet. Then I'm going to have behind the counter as well, which I'm starting to set up now. We've got friends up there. There'll be other bits and bobs on clearance behind the counter too. Look, there's a Creator. Look at that Marvel one there. There's a City. There's Spider-Man. There's Disney. And it's going to go on and on and on. So the deal is this, right? So we've been requested that we're not to advertise any pricing or anything else on the Disney, which a lot of our, not a lot, but some of our suppliers, when they want to protect a brand and certain pricing, not to upset other retailers, etc., and price matching and what goes on, we respect that, and that's what we do. Otherwise, we won't end up getting the product if we don't respect their wishes. So it's not something that we're making up or whatever. So what's going to happen is everything's going to be a spreadsheet on the counter with a recommend retail under all the products, and then there's going to be a really big discount off that. That's as much as we can say. So there'll be no prices on items, none of that. No lay-by, of course. Cash or card is available. We've got plans to do auctions this evening at 7:30 p.m. I'm not even sure if that's going to be possible. I am hoping we will do some sort of auction of some format, even maybe leading up to the auctions. I might do a couple before I leave from here. And then tonight, if I get home before all is well, then we'll go ahead and do some more then. That's about it, guys. I'll keep in touch.